Okay, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. In the last episode, we killed Gwendolyn,
Lord of Darkness?
That's not what he calls himself, but that's what he is. And then, as I said in this episode, we're going to be going to get the Rite of Kindling. And it would appear that we're going to do just fine. But there is something I need to do that I forgot to do last episode, which is read some descriptions. We got the copper coin, we never read the description of that, and got the gold coin a few episodes ago, and never read the description of that, so we're gonna go read both. Scholarly playthrough, doing scholarly things. I'm gonna try to incorporate some other types of playthroughs, because I know some people don't get into the whole reading everything thing. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start that up, but it will happen. It's coming. It'll be there. Don't you worry. What are we doing? Accessing the bottomless box. Okay, the copper coin. Coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McCloyf, god of medicine and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the blah 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 blah. Same thing the silver coin says after the first paragraph, and I guess the gold does the same thing. So we'll just read the first paragraph. Coin made of gold, with Allfather Lloyd and his white halo shown on its face. Nice. Put that in there. Got coins. Coins, buddy. Oh, we do have a Firekeeper soul. I forgot about that. We need to turn that in. Get our Estus flask up to +5. I think that was it. Then we did just get a scimitar. I don't think I read that description. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the bottomless box, so we'll just go ahead and sit back down. Let's put these in there too. The curved sword scimitar. A small curved sword. Each hit inflicts little damage, but fluid chain attacks are deadly. The scimitar's sharp slashing attacks are effective against cloth and flesh, but not against metal armor or tough scales. Tough scales. The painting guardian sword, we read that. I don't think I have anything else. I picked up a spear somewhere. I'm gonna put that away. Keep the longbow out, just in case we need to snipe something. We got that. Keeping the tower shield out. Put the black iron shield away. Alright, we've put everything away. I didn't bring you along for all of it. I did it. Now I'm gonna eat all these souls. Watch the soul counter, it'll be fun. Fantastic. How did he do that? Editing. Why did he use those souls? You're supposed to use them when you don't have quite enough for an item. Well, friends, that's just a mind trick you're playing on yourself. And by that, I of course mean that, well, I don't know what I mean by that. We got that Estus flask +5 now. +5.
+5.
And now, here's something we hope you'll really like. That poise, you can't stagger me. Can't do it. We got the Caduceus shield. Round wooden shield crafted in Lordran, decorated by an ancient blue caduceus. The giant trees in Lordran are distant offspring of the great stone arch trees. The shield inherits their properties, and the wood greatly reduces magic damage. And we also got the blood shield, which I didn't go over, and forgot to even write down to go over it. The blood shield spoken of in lost legends. The red of blood is slightly enchanted and boosts various resistances. And I'm sure it gives a fairly significant boost to bleed resistance. Well, it doesn't cause bleed. But does it? Would it? Oh my god. Oh yeah, it gives a huge boost to bleed resist. Look at that. I go from 161 over there on the right to 296 if I equip this. And it has 100% physical. Three less stability and 10 less durability. But half a pound lighter, 5 points more in fire, and a crap load more resistances. I've never actually looked at this shield before. It's a good thing I'm doing this playthrough. It makes me look at things that I've never looked at before. And I was just about to go deposit the hollow shield in the bottomless box, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Right now we're going to go get the Rite of Kindling. The Rite of Kindling. And I cannot promise you, now that I'm looking at how long I've been recording, that we're going to get the Rite of Kindling this episode. Oh! I can one-shot the giant dudes. That will come in handy where we're going. Indeed. And we got the Zweihander. Zweihander. One of the gigantic greatsword. Enunciate. One of the gigantic straight greatswords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with 2 hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. It is great weight that sends foes flying when solidly hit. The Zweihander, sorry. Holy crap, I almost walked right off the edge there. Is pretty fun to use. We're not going to be using that because we got a dex build. A strength dex build. And halberds are perfect for that. But we got the binoculars, which are an item, I believe, that you can use, yes? Binoculars made of brass, used to peer at distant scenery. This advanced device was built by a famous craftsman of Astora. Its utility is singular, but its applications many. The value of these specs depends greatly upon the imagination of their owner. So, basically, they work like binoculars. The only thing is, though, like, they don't magnify at all, which I've always thought was a little weird. Unless there's a way to zoom with them that I just don't know of, but basically they just put you in first-person view, and that's all they do. They don't actually zoom in. Which, I guess that's kind of zooming in. It's like zooming in 10 feet, because the camera's 10 feet behind you, normally, but yeah. It doesn't really help a whole lot. So, the skeletons down here are special. They've got necromancer buddies that keep bringing them back to life if you don't kill them. So we're gonna go kill him. Their necromancer is right down here next to the first bonfire. And now, when they die, they'll stay dead and give us souls. Both good things. You see that shit? I untargeted to stab him. Light this bonfire. Push this in to open the door. Need 23,000 to level up. Or like 24,000. Just like 23,800 something. I don't know. But the necromancers are one of those mobs that don't respawn. So that's nice. The skeletons do, but they're killable after you kill the necromancer. There's another necromancer across the chasm there. The chasm. Killing the skeletons when they can revive is still kind of useful, obviously. Get wrecked. Oh, nice. I killed him before that guy could get back up. I'm so durable and high damage dealing that, like, I feel like this place is not going to be much of a challenge. I've never come down here, like, after I was at a point where it wouldn't be challenging. So this would be interesting. I usually come down here pretty early. It's fun to be able to walk around and just obliterate things. It's good stuff. Well, hi there. You've been shooting at me and I don't appreciate it? Okay. Large soul of a nameless soldier. What's in here? I don't think... Well, that's... Okay, I guess I just backtracked a bit. There's supposed to be a weapon somewhere in here. There it is. Guess there's some more skelly bros. Oh! Fuckle... Okay. Well... I was gonna say fuckleberries, but I guess it wasn't that big of a deal. Even his repulse didn't do very much damage. We get the Lucerne. A halberd with a large, hard, beak-like protrusion. Inflicts thrust damage instead of thrusting like a spear. The wielder of the Lucerne aims to club the head with its hard beak. So it's basically just a halberd that stabs people instead of slicing them. Pretty neat. A pole pickaxe, if you will. Or pole war pick, I guess, would be more accurate. A more opt term. Apt. Opt. Such an opt term. I said the wrong word. You hate to hear it. Oh yeah, forgot to mention these dudes shoot fireballs. And that fire damage actually does still hurt a bit, so... Good to get him killed quickly. No, don't fall off! Oh no, I meant the item! He might have just dropped another scimitar, so it might not be that big of a deal, but... Thanks for that. Appreciate getting stabbed as I pick up items. Get some souls there. Another stab. Nice. These guys are getting up pretty fast. Should probably just run down as quick as we can and find their necromancer. There he is. Sweet. Then we'll go in this hole to get ourselves trapped. But little do they know that they're locked in here with me. Whoops. Oh!
You're locked in here with me.
Okay. We got the Falchion. Small curved sword. Each hit inflicts little damage, but fluid chain attacks are deadly. The falcon's sharp slashing attacks are effective against cloth and flesh, but not against metal armor or tough scales. So, I guess the second paragraph, or is it the whole thing? Like the falcon just has the same description as the scimitar? For like a different weapon? This is gonna skip a whole bunch of content, that's why I'm pausing. We'll go ahead and do it, and we'll come back up. The green Titanite shard. I think that's fire? The red ones are like chaos, and then the green ones are fire? I think that's right. Need to be looking at items, not... Titanite shard for weapon reinforcement. Green Titanite imbued with special power reinforces magic, divine, and fire. Magic, divine, and fire. Ooh, green Titanite. You do so much. You do so much. Is nice.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Well, I mean, I don't want to spoil his focus, so I guess I'll leave. Like, bitch, are you serious?
What's that then? Need some smithing? Then produce me some wares.
Alright, so this is, the third blacksmith we've met in this playthrough, I believe. We didn't talk to the, Vinheim guy. There's a guy from Vinheim that you can talk to, and he's in New Londo, the place with all the ghosts. I never stopped to talk to him in this playthrough, though. I don't know why. But this guy specializes in, like, fire. Like, everyone except for Andre specializes in a unique, like, element. Like, they can do normal smithing and then also an element. But then Andre just, like, focuses on being really good at regular smithing. And then Andre can also do divine, I suppose. But this guy has terrible audio, as you've already heard. And then he sells some unique things, I think. Yeah, he sells Homeward Bones. That's right. Let's go ahead and buy 36 of them. We spent all our souls.
Then be gone with you.
Shut the fuck up. Don't be rude. That puts us right at about 20 minutes. So that'll do it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go grab the Rite of Kindling. I hope to see you all then. Ta-ta for now.
Get the party.